essential, relevant and authentic content is the key driver of your proposition in a digital and mobile content-first world. This edition of DefenceWebTV is proudly brought to you by Omnigo. We take a closer look at the ramifications of Defense Minister Thandi Modise's wide-ranging budget vote debate, the progress OTT Solutions is making with its Ratel Service Life Extension program.
This program has been going now for 6 months, but one of the main components obviously is the engine and the gearbox of the Ratel. The old Woosing engine, for argument's sake, the spare parts on that is becoming scarcer by the day. And also it's a very old engine. It weighs 1.2 tons. So what we did is we identified a new generation engine which weighs half of that, as a matter of fact, slightly half than that. So we went over 600 kilograms in weight just on the engine, and basically the same 50% saving on the mass of the gearbox. So we could convert that weight into add-on armor, taking the Ratel up to standard level 2, where previously it was below standard level 1. Obviously, we also put in a new cooling pack. We kept the old fan. We put in isolation on the inside of the vehicle. We've put in central tire inflation systems on the tires, so you can inflate and deflate the Ratels on the move. A lot of work has been done on the turret. You now have day-night capabilities, you have infrared capabilities, you have hunter-killer capabilities, you have all-weather capabilities. So what we were looking at this point in time, because of the budget, obviously in the Defence Force and in many other defence forces around the world, is there's budget constraints all over. But despite that, they need to have a high force readiness of vehicles.
Paramount partners with Greece to co-produce an innovative new loitering munition in this fast-expanding market segment.
The battlefield has fundamentally changed. The war right now has changed doctrines, has changed concepts of operations, and we need to be at the leading edge of that, and we are. Governments need to solve their problems and solve them quickly. We have developed these platforms over many, many years. Today, we produce everything digitally, and with the digital twins that we have, we're able to create very quick transfer of technology and portable production. It's a strategic imperative of governments, and we want to assist and partner with them to be able to do that.
The South African Defence Budget vote address and debate in Parliament by Defence Minister Thandi Modise provided much food for thought and comment. The Democratic Alliance Shadow Defence Minister Cobus Murray had this to say.
Currently, we still sit in a situation where 70% of the budget, the approved budget, will be spent on cost of employees. And that other 30% must now be divided between all the others. And we know that the president, unfortunately, is very keen to just authorize deployments, whether it is locally or whether it's outside South Africa. And then the instruction is find the funds from inside, in other words, from the current budget. And there's just no money for that. So to a large extent, most of that 30% is absorbed by these ad hoc unfunded deployments. And then to a certain extent, maintenance. But we have fallen behind with maintenance of our prime mission equipment to such an extent that, and I think that is what I've also laid out in my budget speech is to give a bit of a view of where do we stand with our prime mission equipment. Yes, we are too top heavy. Even the Minister of Defense has said to me in a couple of times that she has never seen so many 2, 3, and 4-star generals. So huge changes must take place. We must not only rejuvenate with MSDS youngsters every second year, but we will have to do that every single year. And the whole exit mechanism will have to be redesigned so that that it is not a situation where the Defence Force is a job for life. How wonderful that might be and how ideal that might be, we just cannot afford that. So we will have to adapt to our abilities. We have to cut the cloth to size and then start somewhere. But it seems like, currently we are lacking political will and political determination and the management will to support that, to push that through come hell or high water.
In our brand focus feature segment, we take a closer look at Omnigo, a precision electronic manufacturing company, providing complete electronic manufacturing solutions.
Human resource is really the core of our business. We have these machines, but the machines don't run themselves. So we've identified that crucial factor, success factor, early on in the existence of Omnigo. And we've always gone to great pains to develop our local communities to make sure that we have a broad base of available staff that can help us, especially when we have a ramp up in volumes. It's a cold, calculated business decision to make sure that you can service your clients. But I enjoy mentoring people and I enjoy seeing people succeeding.
Our response to the current needs, market needs, is firstly to build partnerships with our customers. Our customers are more integrated in our manufacturing facility and we are more integrated in their supply chain. From that perspective, we've had to reinvent our workforce, reinvent the services we provide so that we can provide almost a continuous seamless interaction into our customers' business. We don't really have our own IP or own products, but in terms of services, we've been putting a lot of emphasis on the engineering support functions. Given the current challenge of global shortage of semiconductors, what we find that there is a lot of interaction between Omnigo and our customers, especially on technical levels. Our team that we focused on, they provide alternatives, they help engineers from our customers to pick and choose new components that they can use within their designs. From time to time, we have peaks in the different areas such as conformal coating, through whole SMT. So we have a very diverse and multi-skilled workforce that we shift within our organization based on where the need arises. A lot of our customers have the need for sophisticated advanced test equipment. We've found that with the team of skills we have in-house, we can adequately respond to these needs. And we have both a local and an export requirement for these configurable test benches.
We've been very fortunate that we've got a very healthy order book. It's just execution and I think riding this troublesome wave that is the after effects of COVID and this increase in demand. The Middle East has been probably for the last 5 to 6 years been quite a significant portion of our order book. We actively market into the Middle East and keep good relations with our customers there. I think for our customers in the Middle East, we are also critical in the execution of their manufacturing priorities.